over the past almost decade. The last time the Oilers went to the playoffs, they went all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals in 2006 when they lost to Brett Hedican's Carolina Hurricanes. Delay puts Melker Karlsson offside.
Both teams with some good scoring chances here early in the game. Goalie's getting tested. San Jose getting the puck deep. It's Joe Pavelski's going to force up the puck up the wall. Thornton right to Melker Karlsson. He makes the right play. Tries to go far side, and great glove save the other end. That one dings off the post. Sometimes you got to be good to be lucky. Jones was a little bit there. Nielsen, good glove snag on Melker Karlsson.
Oilers come in with a record of 11-15-2 for 24 points. It is their best start in 3 seasons.
YouTube 5 NHL December 09/2015.
And it looks like, as Logan Couture was wrapped up by Jujar Kara, see if this does go against the Oilers.
Well, the rough is right there in the ground. I think it's going to be a hook.
Edmonton with the man advantage when we come back. He kept Lori Korpikoski off that loose puck right in the Sharks' goal crease.
I watched highlights from a bunch of their recent games. I watched their last game against Buffalo. This Oilers team, they attack the net, and you're going to see. Look at all those blue shirts right there. And Sharks, they get away with one. Korpikoski gets a handle on that bouncing puck. He had a 4x6, but for the Sharks, it worked in their benefit. It bounced over his stick, but you have to be alert when Edmonton Oilers have to get possession. You get it back to Brent Burns. That's going to be a quick release, and that's a good job by Brendan Davidson to the left of the screen. He ties up Melker Karlsson very well because Anders Nielsen, he lost sight of the puck. Brendan Davidson getting back into the lineup here.
But they feel like they're on the right track now.
Where were they last year? They were number 4, right? From a lottery standpoint. And they won the lottery, literally. Connor McDavid.
Leapfrog Buffalo in particular, who ended up with the second. Covered. Quick whistle there as that puck came out. And now Nurse burrowing in, puts Hurdle into the end board.
Well, Edmonton is taking away the shooting lanes from the Sharks defensemen. They're throwing it back down, but see Hurdle, he comes from behind the net. And that's the play right there. Instead of just staying behind the net, try a little wraparound, jam it at the goalie's pads, maybe create a loose puck right in that slot area. Yeah. Nothing else. It forces the wingers to collapse down low, and it might actually open up the low to high play for San Jose just by attacking the net.
On this stoppage, Brendan Dillon and Jujar Kara come out of the penalty boxes respectively after their scrap late in that first period. So we're back to a full complement here with 15-18 to go in the second. No score, Sharks and Oilers for the first time this year. Next time and he'll slap it in. Purcell will get the primary assist, so all 3 on the line combine on the goal. And he's got the puck frozen, then it came loose, then the whistle blew as the official lost sight of it. And Anders Nielsen continues to be perfect.
Well, he made a great save. That was his best save, I think, maybe this period. Watch Donskoy comes down, gets the puck, and then throws it behind him to Wingels. And keep an eye on Nielsen. He's on the goal. Like, he's got his, look at this, he's so big. He's got his left skate on one post, the other one on the other one. So whatever side it comes out, all he has to do is drop that leg down. That's exactly what he did. So there's an advantage of being that big. He didn't have to slide across.
He was drafted by the Islanders in the 3rd round back in 09. Went to the American Hockey.
The goaltenders are bigger. They're more athletic. The equipment's bigger than it's ever been.
Nielsen's on a 1-year contract with the Oilers. His father was a goalie for Djurgården back in Sweden in their professional league. And then after hockey, became a cop in Stockholm.
Lead and reaction by Justin Braun. He ends up picking that puck up on his backhand and just gets it towards the net. It's one of the few times San Jose's been able to penetrate the slot area. Watch Marleau. Fights off a check and then attacks the middle right there, and a little dish pass to Braun, and there's enough traffic in front that Nielsen can't pick it up. Good read by Braun, jumping in ahead of Matt Hendricks, and just a quick shot. And beats the far side before Nielsen can get that right pad down, and the Sharks tie it up.
Braun's first goal of this season to go along with his 7th. Go offside.
And now Edmonton trying to get a little bit of a counter punch. They haven't had much pressure in the offensive zone. We'll see if this kind of awakens them a little bit. San Jose with one less forward. Short shifts, back-to-back games. This is when fatigue can become a factor. You know, both coaches have mentioned it to their players, so face-offs in this situation, not a bad thing for San Jose Sharks. They got to win the face-offs, do a little bit better job, especially against Anton.
Back to work. There's a shoulder with Hurdle. Sharks. 2014 against Calgary that Braun last scored.
It's offside. Pavelski just stepped on the ice, took that puck in the neutral zone, lost the handle, tried to kick it up, get it in time. Beat DeBoer. A little motivation, get some directions for some of his troops.
Pause button not pressed.
Way behind Braun. He's yelling and screaming that he's open because Braun enters the offensive zone. He doesn't know he's there. And you can see Hurdle in the background, and then he hears, Braun hears Hurdle, and look at Patty Marleau. Just enough space over on the far side, two hands on his stick, and what a pass by Hurdle. That's just an easy tap home for Patty Marleau. Great execution, starts with defense. I love four Sharks joining the rush. Transition, little tic-tac-toe. This thing's all tied up.
11:07, time of the goal. Marleau's 11th from Hurdle and Braun. So Marleau with 2 points.
Pause button not.
Pavelski with his hand-eye coordination. Not necessarily a set play, but Joe Thornton knows that he's playing with one of the best guys in the league at tipping it home. And that play goes down behind the net, right out. That was actually Donskoy. Just threw it right out to Pavelski. Watch Pavelski. Goes out, gets set, gets open, stays open, and just takes it right off the shaft of his stick and puts it home. What a play by Pavelski.
And the horn sounds as they drop the puck, and I think the Oilers may be looking for a review here now. Boy, that was at the buzzer.
Pause button not.
Puck, here come the Sharks at 3-on-2. Marleau will get to it, but he runs into Davidson